welcome. This is ZIZA FOREX Strategy, and we are continuing our backtesting. Backtest all these currency pairs, and we have a lot of data to go through and see. We started from 2010 and 2018. We still have about 4 years to go, and let's get right into it. There were lines here. I've removed the lines, so let's continue backtest and see how far this go. Let me remove the lines. So we have our kind of interest. I'm just not going to keep repeating myself. I'm just going to be trading as I will for the rest of the pairs. Oh, 1 hour. So let's from our trend line, counter trend line. Let's wait and see. Sideways break. Area of interest right here. Wait for price here. See if it will break that area. Yes, I'm pressing my sell. Stop loss right here. Stop it out. 34. It's okay. Let's wait for one more trade. Price has actually gone down. Let's see how it is on the daily. The price has not gotten back to my area. Let's wait and see. Not yet. We're supposed to wait for one more trade. And price looks like it's going down. Kind of interest. Low. Our high is right here. Open. Close. It's as simple as that, really. 1 hour. Trend line. Break in trend line. Area of interest, which is like a fair value gap right here. RSI 76 overbought, validating this break, that break. 72, not over, no divergence, but still overbought, validating this break. Next is candle, which is a bearish candle. It has formed, sell, stop loss. If you had targets here, the first close of that candle of interest will be out. But let's wait. Our targets are here. You can see it also hit this open of this candle here. So all those can be profit targets for you, depending on your personality and your style. But let's wait it out. May I look for something else? The targets I look for are right here. Okay, closed above this line. I'm out. That serves our second trade. Just our second or first. Definitely our second trade. So let's wait for price to go either up or down. Okay, so this is a low, a new low, new high. Eliminate all lines. Let's wait for the kind of interest to be formed. Transformed. High, low, open, close. Let's play the 1 hour. Our last point. Our trend line. Not the perfect trend line, but I can take that one. Break. Area of interest. Wait for price. Do its thing. It's coming to my area. Entry. Stop loss. Does hit my area. Stop loss. Stopped out, which is okay. One more trade within that area. Sell. Stop loss. Stopped out. Let's wait for price to leave that area. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Left that area. Let it validate the move upwards. Still not yet. Price is still going down. Okay, price appears to be going down. Let's mark our levels, move all these trend lines, high, low. So wait to see if price will form a kind of interest, which has formed. Trend line on the daily, you can remember price is going down. Area of interest, another area of interest, which is also called the fair value gap. Wait for price to form our second bearish. It has formed. Sell, stop loss right here. Depending on where you find your personality, allows you to put your stop loss or your risk. Stopped out, which is okay. One more trade to go. Not yet. Sell, stop loss right here. Oh, let me enter. Stopped out right there. Next is to look for another area of trade. So our area of trade is invalid now. Let's wait for price to either go up or go down. Let's play it. Okay, price is going down. Let's let it validate the move downwards. Not yet. Okay, it has validated a kind of interest. New highs, new lows, marking. New high, new low. Kind of interest, open, close. One hour. Remember, price is going down, but on the 1 hour, I can see it appears as if it's going up. Sideways break. Area of interest 1, 2. Then another one. I'm not seeing this, or this area has been covered by these wicks. Let's wait for price to do its thing. Another area of interest would be here. Wait for that candle. Not formed. Not yet. As this price left it, remember our limit is this area. Not yet. Almost. Not yet. Price has left that area. Let's wait for another trend line. One more trade to go. Actually, we haven't made a trade yet. So we still have 2 trades. This trend line is invalid. Right now, I'm looking for another trend line. Not yet. Price doesn't appear to have a trend line in mind, so it's going down. Let's go down, look for another area of interest. Kind of interest, area of trade. That's the way to go. Area of trade. Kind of interest. That's the rules of the ZIZA Forex strategy. And keep practicing as much as you can. Not yet. So this break has not been significant. It's gone up. It has broken. Let's see where we are in a daily, since it's broke the previous high. Looking still fast. Sell bias. So okay, let's wait for it to form better. Okay, so we did what? We broke right here and also here as well. So our area of interest would be here. Any other area? I'm not seeing any other. Cool. Sell bias, stop loss above this, around here. Candle, what? RSI. It sometimes forget the RSI. 63. It's the highest point. Yes, it's the highest point. 77 overbought. 73, no divergence between here and here. Sell bias. Almost out. I'm out. Negative 11. One more trade to go. Yep. A sell. Stop loss around here. Let's see. And I'm out. Negative 13. Let's wait for price to leave this area. Has failed to form another high. Has formed. So our high and low change. So our low right here. Any other kind of interest? Just formed one. Kind of interest is here. Open and close. Close. 1 hour. So prices appears to be going up. Let me draw the trend line. Counter trend line, in other words. 1 hour. Let's wait for price to break it. Not convincing. Sideways break. Let's see our RSI. 31 not oversold, 31 not oversold, not oversold, not oversold. So at this moment in time, I'm having a selling bias. An area of interest I would make is here, because this RSI is not oversold according to me, and price has broken this trend line. So I believe this is a fake break. I may be wrong, definitely, but that's my opinion, and that's what the strategy says. So I'm waiting for price to reach here, and I'll have sales, 2 trades within this area. Let's wait and see. Price came and hit this. Not yet. So it's debatable. It's really debatable. Ideally, I would have trades within this area here, up here. But now, price just wicked it and formed this trade here. I mean, it appears too far from this area, so you can enter, but I wouldn't enter here. It's risky. Even if you enter, the stop loss would be above here, like around here. Let's play it out, but I'm not going to enter because I want to stick to the rules of the strategy. It's played. Let's see if it will hit our stop loss. Price actually went down. Wow, what a trade. Went to hit the low actually from here to here. So sometimes it works out the way you want, sometimes it doesn't, but you can see the strategy works, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if it will continue. Let's validate the downward move with another break of the low. Not yet. So wherever we are not sure. This looks like no man's land. Okay, it has gone down. Let's wait for price to validate the downward move. Let's eliminate these lines. Validate this downward move. And price instead has gone up, ladies and gentlemen. So let's wait for price to validate that move. Okay, it's validated. It's formed a new high and a new low. So let's wait for a kind of interest formed. Let's delete the rest of the lines. Let's mark our lines. Low, high, open of kind of interest, close. One hour. Counter trend line. Perfect. It's not a perfect trend line, but as long as it's within 2 points. Break. Let's see the RSI. 23 oversold. Let's see if there's a divergence. 35, no divergence. So area of interest, has it been formed? Maybe here. Let's wait for price to go there. It has hit there. Debatable, really debatable entry. It's quite far from my area of interest. My stop loss would actually be here. Not too far from there. It's a very large candle as well. Um, it's really depending. Um, Still, my risk to reward ratio is in my favor, so let me enter. It's a risk. Almost. I'm waiting for a close below this candle for a loss, and it has formed. It has really formed, so I must get out. One more trade to go. Is this an engulfing kind of pattern? Debatable, really debatable, but you can see it has hit our area of interest as well. Let me enter. I could be wrong, I could be right. Stop loss will just be on this line as well. Okay, we have hit our target profit, which is here, for a small loss, which was here. So I'm going to get out of this trade. We are back on 780. Let's wait for price to leave that area to look to make another area. Price has gone down. Let's wait for it to validate the move downwards. Price has instead gone up. Okay, so our lows and highs change. This is our low. Let's wait to see if it will form kind of interest. Formed kind of interest right now. Yeah, it's close. This kind of interest is really close to this high. Shouldn't be touching. It's just close. So it's also a debatable thing, but my strategy is not perfect, but generates profits definitely. Kind of interest. Let me form it. Okay, on the 1 hour. You can see can't even draw a trend line. It has gone up. Has gone up. Price has gone up. Let's look at the daily. Okay, let's wait for another kind of interest has formed. Our lows and highs change. Open close. Or 1 hour. Let's try to form a trend line. There's a break right here, and of which we formed our area of interest here. So let's wait for price to show us indication it's going up. Not yet. Alright. It's debatable. As you can see, price broke, came back down into our area of interest and formed this engulfing kind of pattern, which is lower than this one. So let's place our buy. Stop loss just above here. It's around here. We have hit our profit target, which is here. So we can decide to wait or for price to close above here. Let's maybe wait for price to close above, but it has hit definitely. So you can either wait for it to continue or hit, but sometimes when it hits, it goes back down. So it depends on what. Let's see what it will do. Let us keep in the trade. Okay, price has decided to continue up, but sometimes it can hit and get back down. So it depends on your personality, whether you accept a target hit at the first time or you wait for the close above. I'm done, I believe. So we're at 840. Go back to the daily. One of interest has been formed. Another one. Let's wait for our open our low, our high. Kind of interest well formed. Let's wait and see. Our counter trend line is being formed as well. It's not the perfect trend line you draw out there, but as long as you can see certain 2 points that you can try to join. Let's wait for a break in that trend line. Price has broken it. Let's see on the daily if it's validating a move downwards instead of up. Still not yet validating a move down. Let's go on the 1 hour. Our trend line goes like this. Our area of interest, one. You have only one. Yeah, let's take it. Let's wait for price to it has hit. It has hit. Bullish. Placing my stop loss there. Let us look at our candle here. 31. Is there a divergence? 22. There's a divergence here between here and here. As considering this as the low, this has another low. So let's wait and see. Our targets are up here. Let's wait. Remember, there is divergence, right? This is not an oversold area, but this is an oversold area, so there's some form of divergence. Let's wait and see. Price may actually go against me, but let's wait. Okay. Price has actually closed below this stop loss, so let me get out as well. One more trade. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes. One more trade. I'm going to put my stop loss here. And let's play it as a buy. Price is coming towards my stop loss. Almost. My stop loss is here. I'm out of this trade. So let's wait for a new area to be formed. Looks like it's validating the move downwards. It was broken. Kind of interest has been formed. Marking our area of trade, high, low. Let's change the color. Open, close. It's really tiny. Close means really tiny body for this candle. 1 hour. Try to draw a trend line. You can have this as a trend line. Not perfect. Some of you may say also this is you're all correct. Nothing should stop you. I'm going to consider this one, but if it was this one, I think you'd already, price has already gone above this level, so this level may not be valid. You may try to join it with this level, of which you wouldn't have. Maybe you would have an area of interest right here, so you'd be in a trade somewhere. The stop loss is above. You can see price went up. Okay, an area of interest has formed. Let us look for our RSI. Never forget the RSI. 67. Our previous high was showing what? The previous high was showing, let's see, price went here, went up here, went down here, went up a bit, went down, went up, went down, went up. Okay, previous high is here. 65, 67. It's neither an overbought area because we consider above 70. So I'm going to have our area of interest, in this case here, reversal. I'm thinking price is going to go up and hit this line, and let's wait and see. So one area of interest formed. Maybe the other areas of interest. It's right here, maybe here, and others along until it breaks this, basically. But we have a maximum of 2 trades. Okay, not yet, not yet. So first hold on, where is price going? Price appears to be going down. Yes, but because this is not an overbought area, I believe this is a fake break, and also there's no divergence. So I'm still going to look for buys. Let me see if I can get other areas of interest. Is there a fair value gap here? Slightly. There's none here. Possibly around. Yeah. Let's wait for price to reach those areas. Yes, I'm going to enter because it's in my areas. Buy, stop loss somewhere here. Let's wait for price to continue. Okay, price is almost hitting my profit target. It has hit my profit target. Ladies and gentlemen, we're remaining with $100 to reach 1,000. Okay. So 910. Let's look for another area of trade. So I think you can see the importance of RSI. Okay. So that's why I use the RSI. So let's wait to, okay, price has got out of this area of trade. Let's try and form another one. Okay, and kind of interest has formed. Therefore, we must have a new area of trade. The high, which is here, the low, which is here, open, close. So price appears to be going down. So we're going to go to our 1 hour. We have a trend line. Well, one could say this is a trend line. Okay, you're valid. Let's see if there is an overbought or oversold area. Not overbought. There divergence, no divergence. Actually, there is. Let's see. 76, 68 divergence actually. Kind of interest would be here. I mean area of interest. Sometimes I mix these terms, but all is well. Let's see if we can enter from there. Yes, I'm going to have an entry. Stop loss is going to be just right here, above here. Sell. Let's wait for price to do what it does. Not yet closed above the stop loss. Let's wait and see. Our profit target is here, this line here. So let's wait for price to reach there, hopefully. Almost, yeah, price has hit our profit target, which is here. You can see how the ZIZA Forex strategy is working, ladies and gentlemen. So it generates profit and losses, but the question is your risk to reward ratio favorable for you in this strategy? And you can see the results are talking by themselves. So 1002, remember this account started from 1000, it went up to the lowest, I think 400. But you see how much of data we have tested. Okay, we have not blown the account. So we have been testing a lot of data, and you can see my previous videos from where we started from up to now. So we're going to form another, look for another area of trade. As you can see, if you are holding some of your trades, if you imagine you had 3 trades of that same area right here, you would have hit your target, 2 of them, and you would have left 1 to continue. Yes, we're about to finish. I think we're remaining with 1 more year, 2022. So let's wait for another kind of interest. It has been formed. Let's remove all these lines, mark our highs and lows. Open, close of our kind of interest. So our area of trade is right here. As simple as that on the daily, really. Just have to draw 4 lines and that's it. Little analysis. Try to draw a trend line which is here. Let's wait for what price will do. As if price is forming another trend line. Let's try to draw it here. It looks like it is breaking sideways. still not formed the right candle that we'd want. Let's eliminate the current trend line, maybe modify it a bit, validating this point. It has broken sideways. Okay, so look for an area of interest. Is it formed maybe right here? I would say right here. And our candle is, our bearish candle is right here. So I'm going to enter in a sell. Sometimes I enter late, but not often, rarely. Let me put my stop loss above there. Enter, sell, and let's wait and see. Our targets are here. Almost wicked out. Okay, I'm out of this trade. One more trade to go. Not yet. Looking for, okay. So my entry will be here as the last trade, and my stop loss, let's going to be above this line. So let's wait and see. Let me draw the line instead around here. And see, almost stopped out, which is okay. I'm confident in my strategy. So just look for another area of trade. I'm not worried about my losses. Let's see if price can validate the move upwards. It's validated it, and it has formed a candle of interest. Okay, so my low, my high, candle of interest, open and close. Okay, let me draw my trend line. It's not perfect, but that works for me. Let's see if we have a break. We have a break. Area of interest has been formed. RSI, what does the RSI say? I think the previous trade I didn't look at the RSI. 36, previous low. 23 divergence. Let's wait for price to go to our area of interest. Somewhere here as well. Come on, price has gone up. Let's see if it will go back. Not yet. Decided to continue upwards. Okay, let's wait for another candle of interest to be formed. It has formed with a very small body. Low, high. Open and close. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2021 from 2010, so we still have a little bit of testing to do before we close this currency pair and get results from the strategy. Sideways break, area of interest. Another area of interest has been formed here. Not yet, it has hit up, but it's not yet closed above. Not yet. Not okay. So looking for a buy. Let's look at our RSI here. 26 definitely overbought. Z divergence. 37, yes, there's divergence. So next plate, put my stop loss somewhere here. If it's out, it's out. Yep, I've been stopped out. One more trade to go. Not yet. Price is continuing down. Still one more trade to go. Okay, it has left this area. So I'm just going to draw a better trend line again. Probably that was not a very good trend line. Okay, price has gone down. It's sort of up. Let's wait how it validates the move downwards. Okay, it has validated the move downwards, waiting for a candle of interest to be formed. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes, it has been formed. Our high. I'm going to consider this as one move, according to me. Our low. Let me change the lining. Our open, our close, open, our close. So our trend line right here, not the perfect one. Or let me see. Let me use this. Has more points. It's broken. Our highest point is there showing divergence 75 overbought. 74 not divergence, but it's an some sort of overbought area here. Kind of interest, which is here. Let's wait for price to enter that area. Price has decided to continue downwards. Another kind of interest has been formed. Our low, high, kind of interest, open and close, open, close. 1 hour time frame. Ooh, does not have a very good trend line, but I can see a trend line here. Let's wait for it to play. It has broken and decided to continue downwards. Okay, let's look for more areas of trade. Yep, that's formed one. Delete all these lines. There's a high, there's the low. Open and close. Let's wait for the 1 hour. Let's wait for that break of trend line. broken. Is there a divergence? What does the RSI say? Come on. 67, 70. There's actually divergence between here and here. So let me look for an area of interest. Do you have an area of interest? Maybe here. So let's wait for price to reach there. Price is not reaching there. It's actually sometimes, since it's out of this previous high on the daily, sometimes as it comes here, it can have an oversold area and continue upwards. That's more advanced for right now. Right now, it's not a guarantee it will go upwards, but it may. So right now, we're just waiting for price to reach that area. It's not coming back up. It's going down actually. Let's just play it and see where it goes. You can see price didn't even bother hitting our area of interest. It happens sometimes, but doesn't stop us from trading. The price is going down. Let's wait for another candle to be formed. It has broken this high. Okay, it has formed a candle of interest. However, not validated the move upwards. So this area is still valid. Open, close. I mean, you can modify the strategy as long as it generates more profits than losses according to you. However way you want to treat the strategy, it's upon you. My goal is just to provide you the strategy. Okay, looks like I have a break. Area of interest, maybe 1, 2. Let's wait for price and see what it does. Doesn't it hit our area? It did actually. It actually did. And I'm supposed to enter right here. I just overplayed it. Let's see if I can take back 3 hours. Yeah, we can take back 3 hours. Not yet. One more time. Yes, I'm supposed to enter right there. So it's a sell. My stop loss would be just here, right here. So let's wait and see. My target is right here. I may be wrong, but let's wait and see. Almost. If I was waiting for the wick, I would be worked out, but let's wait and see. Price doesn't look like it's going down. It really doesn't look like it's going down. Have I been eliminated? Yes, I have. Negative 16, which is okay. One more trade to go. Did I look at the RSI first of all? RSI is showing 81, really overbought. Anyways, RSI is showing 81 and it's the highest so far. There divergence, no divergence, I don't think so. 67 now. So one more entry and we see if we'll, okay, price has decided to continue upwards. So looks like it has decided to form another area of trade. Let's see, yeah, yep. And that's come back down. Sometimes it happens. So let's see what it's going to do. Wait for another kind of interest to be formed. Okay, it has been formed. Low, high, open and close. On hour, trying to form a trend line. Looks like there's a sideways break of the trend line right here. Do you have an area of interest? Probably here. So you can see. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're entering here. Yeah, let's enter there. That's how RSI says. 76 overbought. Their divergence. 79 divergence is confirmed. Candles, that candle pattern that we're looking for has been confirmed. So let's sell. Stop loss somewhere here. Targets are here. Play it slowly, try to play it slowly, and we see what happens. Price went down. Doesn't look like it's going back down. Let's wait and see. Okay, I've been stopped out right there. Let me wait for one more entry. Not yet. Okay, one more entry. Remember, my stop loss was on this yellow line. Now I'm going to put it here on this yellow line around here. One more trade. If it doesn't work out, almost, don't think it's going to work out. Mm, 50-50. Price is instead going down. Okay. Looks like it's going back up, which I feared. It's really taking its time to show us the direction. Okay. Okay, price looks like it's not going to go down. Let's wait for it to do what it does. Okay, I think we're going to get out soon or later. Okay, remember our stop loss is just here, just above this line here. Looks like price is heading to that area, but this is really serious consolidation. Yep. At this moment I don't know where it's going actually. Okay, we're about to be stopped out almost. Almost we're out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's look for another area of trade. Okay, yeah, it has formed. Let's eliminate all our lines. Sideways break. What does this say? 76 over about Z divergence. 81, yes, there's a divergence. Area of interest, do we have any? Yeah, see prices right there. Somewhere here. Looking for a bearish one has formed. Stop loss will be slightly here. Let's wait and see. Okay, almost. Let's close. Oh, it has been formed. Have been hit. One more trade to go. There's no need to even look for another one. Price has hit past this area. So validate this area here. I'm going to make a line like this. So break. I'm going to maintain these lines as areas of interest. Maybe another line of interest or area of interest right there. Okay, price has entered my area of interest. So I'm going to enter right here because the trade was supposed to be here actually. Sell, stop loss around here. Almost one more. One more. Okay, price looks like it's going. It's not a guarantee, but we're targeting here. Let's wait and see where it will show us that it's going. It's consolidating a lot. Doesn't look like a good sign when it comes. Okay, it's going down and we are hit. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. Wow, okay. So 201. Yeah, but you can see I'm doing my best to follow the rules of the strategy. And that's 1050, which is not bad. So I'm going to stop here and remember where we have stopped. You've stopped at 1050 from 1000, and you've been going back and forth. And I think the next video will show the completion of 2022, and we shall go to the next pair as well. Thank you very much.